All right, welcome back. Now we don't get our cardiac guests in the house. If you're not a person where you be there for CarniCo 2019, the carnival where everybody they talk about, then you go know this particular person where we get inside the house because she be actually win for the fashion compete where they be do for CarniCo 2019. All right, yes, we get VeeKee James inside the house, the winner of the fashion compete where they be get for inside CarniCo 2019. Good to have you.
Thank you so much. Pleasure's mine. Thank you so
First of all,
much.
VeeKee, the money don't finish.
You don't finish.
Wow. Now a week on the app, you say, I go finish spend 1 million now. First don't finish, how many days?
How much you actually win?
750.
No, not
750.
You all have to say that's wrong.
I see like 750 naira. 750,000 dollars or naira.
Naira.
You can never tell.
You also win dollars.
Now you now. Now you. Now VeeKee, we know say this is not the first time where they win, and for people we know to know you, this one where you've been win now for fashion designing. But we know say for Alibaba Spontaneity, you also been win for makeup as well.
Yeah.
How much you win for there?
250.
So in 1 word, you don't chop 1 million naira.
In 1 month.
In 1 month. No.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you
now,
so much.
Talking about your Imagine the winner for Inside CarniCo 2019, I just want to know which thing you feel say actually puts you on that seat of being the winner.
I would say God because I'm supposed to be like
just
supposed to speak pidgin.
No worry.
So I go say that God because I don't expect him at all. I actually start to make the clothes that morning of the event, that morning of the competition. Because the outfits that I was supposed to make, I already started doing them and one of them got burnt that morning. So I already lost hope. I already said, I'm not going for this competition. I slept. I woke up that Sunday morning by 8 a.m. in the morning, and I told my mom, Mommy, I know you go for this thing. I know they go, as in, I'm done. And I already spent money on the outfit because I wanted to, I wanted to stand out. I wanted to do something different from what every other person would be doing. So my mom was like, you have to go now. You spent money on this thing. You've done a lot, bidding, stonings and everything. You have to go for the competition. I'm like, I can't go. It's sports. There's nothing I can do. Like, I've lost all hope. We're supposed to be there by 10 a.m. in the morning. And she was just like, just try. Maybe this isn't what God wants you to use to win the competition. So I just went into the wardrobe. I just checked I had 2 Ankaras like that. So I just went in and I was like, what would I do? I don't have anything. I don't have the appliques. I don't have the stones and everything for maybe any other thing I'll be doing. I don't have the lining for that color of fabric. So I don't know, I just did what I did. I just saw that white lace. I had just that small piece remaining. I just said, okay, let me just do the white piece up. Let me just do this. So I went there with like, okay, let me not stand up the organizers of the event because they already planned that, okay, they have 10 competitors, they have 2 models each for everybody. So I didn't want my models to be there and not doing anything. So I was like, okay, let me just go. I did not think that would come out first 3. So it's just God.
That's beautiful. Now, for how long you don't make clothes professionally?
Professionally.
Okay, maybe we'll start from when was the first time you match machine? When was the first time you started to make clothes?
In primary school.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't tell.
So
my mom is a fashion designer, so I learned from her.
Chip off the old block.
Okay.
We see. So professionally now, when you come begin to make money from making clothes?
Well, I started making money like ever since junior secondary school, but not like how I make money now. I decided to take it to the next level 3 years ago. So that was when I rebranded, got my name, my brand. That was when I started 3 years ago.
Now, talking about the fashion industry, we get lots of fashion designers getting into this industry every single second, every single minute, especially those where they want to decide, say, now Ankara, they want to infuse into their outfit. Now, how you say they create a niche for yourself in the fashion world?
I know I have my style. I have the kind of style that I want to wear. But then I understand that not everybody wants to wear what I wear. And one other thing that helps me or keeps me going is that I follow other people. I follow other fashion designers. I see what they do. I do not do other people's designs. But then I get like inspirations from every one of them. So I put them together and then I come up with my own design. And I'm consistent with every of my design. Like I'm consistent with my work. I just know that I have to keep doing it. And I realized that when you keep doing something, you just keep getting new ideas. You just keep growing passion for what you do. So that's just what keeps me going. I don't know how every other person does it.
Now, for this particular competition, the design what you do now, Ankara design. Anyway, now the theme of the competition with that. Yeah. Now, only Ankara you they do, or you make all kinds of clothes? And then not only for female or for both gender?
I'm actually going to start doing clothes for men.
Okay.
But for now, I do clothes for only women, and I do all kinds. Wedding dresses, bridal, dinner dresses. I made what I'm wearing. So I make all kinds.
For anyone who want to go into the fashion industry, seeing you now, seeing how much you don't actually show, say you sabi what you they do for inside the fashion world, which advice you get for anyone with they watch you now?
I would say that you have to be sure that you want to do fashion. You have to be sure that you have passion for fashion. Because if you don't, you'll just be wasting your time because it's tiring, like it's stressful. Most times when you are sewing and your sewing machine is giving you problems, sometimes I'll be sewing like this, but the thread will just be cutting. And they want to use this cloth in 1 hour, God, I'll just be crying. Aww. I won't even know that I'm crying. Like, my brother will be telling me, what time they come up for your eye? Why they cry? I'm like, I still have to finish this cloth in 1 hour. So you have to be consistent. You have to have passion for the job, and you have to be consistency. That's just it. You have to be consistent.
Very interesting. Now, again, one question where I want to ask you before that. Let me ask something else. As you don't talk, say sometimes you need to deliver clothes in 1 hour and the thread don't they cut. Why it be say tailors? Why they tell you? Why it be say tailors they disappoint well?
Sometimes they bring the cloth late. That
even when you bring the cloth early, they go say, oh yes, especially festive period. If you know say the cloth where you have plenty past the chance where you get, why you don't just talk say we no get time? Why tailor the pack cloth plenty for hand? Speak for the Tailors Association of Nigeria.
Well, I know say people plenty where they collect plenty work like that. But sometimes, these are our clients, I know they understand. Especially when they are your clients, like you're the only person that makes clothes for them. They have an event on Saturday and they'll call you on Thursday. I don't get chance, so VeeKee, just try. VeeKee, no say I don't get any other hope. No way I feel. I not get chance, so VeeKee, I beg. Just I send the material. I don't want to hear anything. I'm sending the money. I know how much it will be. I'm sending it. They'll send it. Okay, you can't say make you try. If you don't come meet up now, they'll turn them against you. So most times it's not always the tailors. Even if I know that, okay, fine. We know that like this dress, I can make this dress in an hour 30 minutes. But then there are some tailors that will tell the client that, oh, you get it after 2 weeks. It's just because, okay, I know say, anytime I wake up, that last day of the 2 weeks, I go do them. You understand? And you don't know anything will happen that day. You don't know the emergency will go come up. You understand? So I just feel like I'm not there yet with meeting up my targets like I'm supposed to or like I want to. But I just feel like when we get the time, we should just try to do it and do it on time instead of procrastinating. Very
quickly, before you go, the question we have been asked before I ask that question. Now, you talk about school, say you've been studying this for junior secondary school. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your academic background. And why they ask this question, we say, I want to use you as an example, you know, as an educated person, we're going to cloth making, into makeup as well, marrying education and handwork together.
Okay, I'm just going to be very sincere. After secondary school, I gained admission into the University of Uyo 3 years after, and that was to do biochemistry. It was, biochemistry was never what I wanted to do. So from family pressure, they wanted me to do medicine. They wanted me to do medicine. But I don't know how. I did basic studies, it's like pre-degree, so they gave me biochemistry. You don't get choice, you must do them. So my uncles were like, my dad is late, so my uncles, they're like my dad. So they were like, you must do it. You stayed home for 3 years, you must do it. So I didn't have a choice, I had to do it.
Pressure.
Yes, so it was in my second year that I started work, and then I was doing makeup professionally. I was doing makeup very well. So I did makeup for years, and it took a lot of my time. I started getting money. So I wasn't serious.
We're not going to continue with this story because of
I know, right?
For if person won't follow you on top of Instagram, what's your handle, please?
At VeeKee VeeKee_James.
Okay, at VeeKee _
VeeKee_James.
All right. Thank you so much, VeeKee James, winner of CarniCo 2019 fashion competition, which she actually do. If you want to follow her at VeeKee_James.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.